Losing a pet is more common than people realize. Around 15% of pet parents will lose their cat within the first 5 years after adopting their pet. It happens in the blink of an eye, despite your best intentions. As part of an emergency plan, it is important to know the steps to take to find your lost pet. Time is crucial when it comes to your chances of finding your cat after they go missing. How do you find a lost cat? If your cat has gone missing, follow these helpful tips. Step 1. Search your house. Most missing cats escape from their home to roam the great outdoors. However, you may think that they got out when they are actually hiding in the house. So, the first step is critical: checking under beds, behind closed doors, and in closets, cabinets, attics, and basements, anywhere a cat could possibly hide. Step 2. Check the neighborhood. Once you know your pet isn't in your house, immediately start walking around your neighborhood. Talk to neighbors and leave your contact information in case they spot your pet. While you're walking the neighborhood, call your cat's name and shake their favorite treat or food bag loudly. Many cats are food motivated and may come running when they hear the treat bag shaking. Most cats are found within 500 meters of their house or spot where they first escaped. So a thorough search of the immediate area is one of the best initial steps towards finding your pet. Step 3. Use social media. If your neighborhood search is unsuccessful, turn to social media. Many websites and apps are extremely valuable in quickly spreading the word and reuniting lost pets with their owners. Nextdoor is an app that links you to your nearby neighbors in a social network where you can share information and post notices. Facebook and Instagram also have groups dedicated to lost pets. Share clear, recent photos and any other information, such as health status. Does your pet require daily medications? Behavior: is your cat flighty or friendly? And what to do if someone sees your pet. Post to local rescue organizations, shelters, veterinary hospitals, and your own personal social media account. Step 4. Make some calls. While the internet and apps are game changers for finding lost pets, it is still vital to utilize old-school techniques. Call your local shelters, veterinarian offices, humane societies, police stations, and animal control to alert them. Step 5. Put up posters. Blanket your area with posters, bright, neon-colored signs with black, bold, easy-to-read fonts, and a clear photo of your cat. Consider posting a reward for your pet's safe return. Place your posters and flyers in high-traffic areas to have as many people see them as possible. Step 6. Update your cat's microchip info. If your pet has a microchip, update your contact information with the provider. Many microchip companies even have resources for lost pets, including helping in the outreach to local vets and shelters. Step 7. Set up a humane trap. Purchase, rent, or borrow a humane trap to place near your home or around your cat's last known whereabouts. One such trap, called the Have a Heart trap, allows you to set food and water as bait. Once an animal moves into the trap, it will humanely shut without causing harm. This method could result in trapping wildlife, too, so use caution. Step 8. Put your cat's things outside. Consider placing your cat's litter box, favorite toys, bed, etc. outside to entice them to return. Step 9. Try a wildlife or security camera. Cats are notoriously good at hiding. Using a wildlife or security camera can be helpful in determining if your cat is still in the area and to establish the best location for finding them or setting up a trap. Step 10. Hire a pet detective. When all else fails, consider hiring a pet detective. It's not just for the movies. There are many agencies that will help find your missing cat. They may even use a search and rescue dog to help track the scent. Don't give up hope. Keep calling shelters and vet hospitals. Update often on social media, or change your posters to a different color to gain more attention. Let people know you are still looking for your cat and aren't giving up. What are the chances of finding a lost cat? Unfortunately, not all lost cats make it home, but a little over 60% are reunited with their pet parents. From a 2018 study, a third of lost cats find their way home in the first week. This number grows to 50 to 60% after around 2 to 3 months of going missing. Point 1. As time goes on, the chances for successful recovery decreases, but don't give up. Some pets have been reunited with their pet parents years later. What to do if you find your cat? Depending on your pet's condition and how long they were missing, Most vets recommend taking them for a physical exam at a minimum. Together with your vet, examine your cat for fleas, ticks, cuts, bites, wounds, and anything else unusual. Your veterinarian will check their body weight and condition and may recommend blood work to assess hydration and other organ function. You may need to contact authorities like the fire department or animal control for help if your pet is stuck in a tree, on a roof, or in other unreachable locations. Wildlife removal services may also be able to help, even with a cat that is trapped. With a trapped yet reachable pet, you may try to use Vaseline or similar lubricant, using caution around the eyes and mouth to help work them out of their stuck predicament. Keep your pet calm by covering their eyes, speaking quietly, or petting them. Protect yourself from misguided fear biting or scratching. Use thick gloves, muzzles, and blankets if needed to protect yourself, or call authorities to be safe. How long can a lost cat survive? Cats have excellent survival instincts, and some have been found alive up to 8 weeks after they went missing, even when trapped without food or water. Many are found months after their family has reported them lost. In most cases, indoor-only lost cats take as many as 10 to 17 days before they get hungry and thirsty enough to break cover and return home. They may also enter a humane trap or return to the window/door where they escaped. Though lost cats have been known to travel tremendous distances, sometimes through an accidental car ride, many are found relatively close to home. Data from the Missing Animal Response Network. Should I put a litter box outside for my lost cat?
No.
Although some pet rescue resources suggest that putting a litter box outside for a lost cat may be helpful, it can do more harm than good. The scent could attract other, potentially aggressive, cats into the yard where a missing cat may be hiding. It's also not advisable to sprinkle used litter around the yard. The smell can also draw raccoons and coyotes. Rather than risk it, try a careful physical search of the area instead. How to find a lost cat with a microchip. Microchipping is a crucial preventive measure in ensuring that your cat won't be lost for long should they ever go missing. According to a study conducted by the American Veterinary Medical Association, cats are 21.4 times more likely to be returned home from a shelter if they have a registered microchip. It's important to remember that a microchip is not a tracking device. Instead, they're embedded ID chips that can connect a pet to their parents' information. Once your cat is chipped, make sure your cat's microchip is registered and update your registration information every time you move or change your phone number. Those simple steps can help create a critical link between you and your missing cat. How to keep your cat from going missing again. So, what can pet parents do to prevent this from happening? Having an emergency plan in place is a great starting point. If your cat does not have a microchip, talk to your vet about this simple yet possibly life-saving device. Microchips are inexpensive and easy to insert at a regular exam in most cats. Register your microchip with the company, so your information is on file if your cat ever goes missing. Be aware of the situations that could cause your cat to run away. Loud noises like fireworks, thunderstorms, or loud parties can cause anxiety and panic in animals. If you anticipate these events, secure your cat in a safe, quiet place until the threat is over. Finally, consider getting them a collar with an ID tag with your contact info. There are even multiple pet tracking devices that your pet can wear on their collar, which allow you to always monitor their location. Hopefully, you'll never find yourself in this situation. But if you do, remember not to panic. Act fast for the best chance to be reunited with your pet. Enlist help from friends, neighbors, and family. While not all pets make it back home, the quicker you spring into action and the broader your search network, the more likely you'll have your furry friend back in your arms again.